92.3 Amp Radio.
The new 92.3 Amp Radio, Shoboy in the morning. In the building, beautiful surprise. Singer, songwriter, producer, dancer, actress, model, and Taekwondo sensei.
Yes.
The beautiful Tinashe.
Hi.
Woo!
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Congratulations on selling out
Thank you.
Webster Hall this Saturday night here in
Thanks.
NYC.
Yeah, it was so sick. Great show.
We do have a surprise for you in regards to that because that was a huge accomplishment.
Okay. Yes, surprises. I love surprises.
Yes, I know we've only met each other once before, and we pranked you. It was for a Halloween. We scared you with a hairy hand.
Thanks for that. Thank you.
So she's feeling real comfortable right now.
So will you please, for a quick second, just trust me on this. Close your eyes.
Okay.
And I want you to imagine yourself on the stage of Webster Hall. You're wrapping up, and all of a sudden, you hear this. Open up your eyes.
A little game of imagination
was
to take
amazing.
you back to that moment.
That was so crazy. That was like the crowd gave me like this insane ovation. Everybody was screaming. Everyone, it was just like an amazing moment.
That was actual audio from Webster Hall, and you could hear in your voice, it was almost like trembling a little bit.
Yeah. It was crazy. I was
Of
like
how
about
stoked
to
you were.
cry. I was like,
You know what's so
hold
fun?
it together.
Your mom.
Keep it together.
Your mom even said that too. She's the cutest on Twitter, by the way.
Yeah.
Tinashe's
Fun.
mama. She was tweeting about like the whole entire night, and she said that was probably one of like the best moments of your life.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was pretty great. Pretty good feeling.
Why was it different than any other concert per se?
There was just like a really great energy in the room, a special energy, and I feel like, you know, the last time I played New York City, it was just a huge evolution since then. So it was just a big deal for me. Yeah, like a big, I guess, stepping stone.
I love it because then you look back at all the struggles and everything you've been through to get to where you're at today, selling out Webster
Exactly.
Hall, all these followers cheering, crying, going crazy for you. And I know that growing up, you actually experienced bullying
Yeah.
at school.
Yeah,
What kind of bullying went
It's a lot
down
of
with you?
validation. Yeah, people were just, I don't know, kids were really, I just didn't really feel like I fit in with the rest of the kids. And, you know, I was obviously already focused on like my career and stuff at a really early age. Like I was acting and I was busy doing all sorts of things. And I felt like I couldn't necessarily relate, and it isolated me a lot. So people were, you know, they'd like throw things at me and like, yeah, like threaten me to like, if I came to school, like they would just, I don't know, people were really mean. But basically it just kind of motivated me, I guess, to even get more focused on my career and my life and stuff. So it's really amazing how far I've come.
And now at the age of 22,
I just turned 23.
oh my gosh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Now at the age of 23, you're selling out Webster Hall.
Yeah,
And
it's
people are
awesome.
cheering you, standing ovation. What do you want to say to all those haters that you grew up with?
Yeah,
That's
no,
all
it's
that
awesome.
can be said.
Yeah, it's all.
So for those of you that are listening right now, guys and girls that are going through a difficult time right now and being bullied, just know that the best is yet to come.
Absolutely. Just like everything is temporary, and especially if you're dealing with stuff like at school or, you know, in whatever particular situation you're in, like just get through it, push through it, because there's always going to be something awesome at the other side. So, yeah.
You don't even need to say anything, because I think the best form of revenge in any situation is just being successful, looking,
Exactly.
feeling good, like all of that. So you
Yeah.
don't even need to say anything. Just bye.
Bye.
Or if you're trying to get revenge on an ex, then you take a picture with a hotter person next to you.
That works
Right,
too.
that does
And
work.
post it on
That
social
works
media,
too.
right?
Yeah, that definitely would work
Even
too.
if he's not real.
Even if you just kind of, he's kind of a stranger and you ask him to take a picture real quick. You have overcome so many things in life, and always with a positive perspective, and that's what I appreciate about you.
Thanks.
Being crazy young, but so professional. How are you keeping so positive in regards to your album, Joyride? Like, we've been waiting for it. We want it to come out.
Yeah.
What's the status on that?
Well, you know, we're still putting, I guess, the finishing pieces on it. It's majority of the album is finished, so I'm really just like anticipating heavily getting the album out there for the people to hear. But you know, what keeps me going is the fans, and every night I play like some new records from the album in the show, and you know, everyone's so excited to hear them, and it's just really nice to be able to reconnect with the people, and they're so excited for the album as well. So yeah, it just keeps me excited.
So what happened when you leaked that song on your own? When you leaked Party Favors?
Party Favors. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like sometimes you have to do things to just get the ball rolling. And I'm all about like
Take control.
yeah, I'm all about like content and just putting things out for my fans and trying to give them some new stuff and performing new material and have some new videos. And so,
But you didn't get in trouble for that.
I mean, what?
I don't know, like a little slap on the wrist.
I mean,
like, what are you gonna
What are
do?
they gonna do? Really? I mean, no, I didn't get in like big trouble.
In that case, you're dropping another single today on SoundCloud, right?
Hey,
No,
no, just kidding, just kidding. Not today.
Not so
today.
much.
Not today.
All right, just making sure that we're clear with that. Is it true that your bedroom, Tinashe, gets a lot of action?
Oh yeah. I mean, I have a home studio in my room, so
Yeah, that's what I'm
record
talking about.
A lot of my music there. I actually made a lot of new tracks for the album there. I've recorded a lot of my old stuff there. So yeah, it's like my favorite place to be creative.
Does that ever like ruin the mood though? Like romantic mood? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a guy wants to come over and hang out with Tinashe. All of a sudden, there's all these microphones.
I mean, my house is really not the ideal spot to like kick it. To be honest, I have a twin bed. I live with my parents. I got my brothers. I got like 2 dogs, like a cat. It's like very full house. Like it's very full.
At that point, it becomes like your sanctuary, anyways. Like
Right.
nobody else needs to come in here.
Totally.
Because I remember we had this conversation on the air, and Nina's mom got after.
Yeah.
After her because she said her room wasn't sexy enough, and that's why men weren't coming to her.
Well,
that your
because-
room needs to be sexy.
Right, you're supposed to design your room to bring into it what you want. And because
Right.
I live in New York City and I have a small apartment, I had my vacuum cleaner chilling by my bed.
So it just wasn't sending the right message.
No, and I got yelled at, and so she shoved it in like one of my closets when she came to visit. And so when I saw that you had a studio in your bedroom, I was like, "Oh shoot, don't let my mom near
Don't
your
let my
room."
mom near you. I know. Well, once I finally move out of the house, I'll probably have to put the studio in a different room. Maybe separate the rooms.
Yeah, there you go.
So Tinashe, on her world tour, you've got a new album coming out. How do you find time to do all of this stuff? And then you've got collaborations,
Yeah,
like the one with
it's-
Snake Hips.
It's crazy. I don't find time to do much else except for tour while I'm on tour, but like it's just crazy. It's insane. My schedule is just I don't even know. I can't keep up with it myself. I don't even know what I'm doing like tomorrow or the next day. I don't know where we're going after Philadelphia. It's like
That's funny because we were talking about this off air. If the time change affected you or anything, you're like, "What day did it change?"
I'm like, I don't even know what day of the week it is anyway.
right?
So that's good. What do you like the most about the sound on this record? Like, what do you like, man? This is what
All my
attracted me to
friends. All my friends.
Yes.
I really love All My Friends. I feel like it's like a really cool perspective and a really cool take on like a party song, which is what I love about it. I think the lyrics are super special. So
Well, how did the collaboration come to be too? Because if you think about like even the song that you did with Nick Jonas, you had to hear it first. You were getting really picky about it. So how
Yeah.
do you choose who you're going to work with? Like what makes you feel comfortable?
I think some songs are just easy and they just kind of fall into place, and those are like the best collaborations, which is really kind of what happened with this record. Like, I don't know, we recorded it a while ago, and it just evolved into the record that it is now. So I'm really excited about it, and
Nowadays, really, the two artists or even the producer, they don't have to be in the same studio to collab or whatnot. Was
I've
there
like
something
never
when you guys
been
were
in the
together,
same-
or was
no.
it separate?
Separate. It's like always separate.
Yeah. It's so gnarly, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, at least until nowadays, but before that, I used to always think like, oh my gosh, these two artists collaborated. They must have hung out. And they
Yeah.
were in studio together, and they were like, no, I like this, I like that.
Yeah,
And in reality now, it's just like, let me send
Internet.
you what I think. Yeah, here's an email.
Technology.
Work it out.
Yeah.
It makes it easy.
Definitely.
If you could collaborate and work with an artist and work with them in person in studio, who would that be, Tinashe?
Probably like Andre 3000.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that'd be pretty epic.
I like
That
that.
would be
sound.
crazy. I know. A lot of big collaborations coming for you too.
We'll see. We'll see. I
All
can't,
of these teases.
too many secrets, surprises.
All right, Tinashe, thank you so much for going on this joyride.
Thank you.
Hopefully you had a good time going
I
to
did.
the Grand Canyon.
Definitely. It was awesome.
What are you most excited about coming up that your fans could be definitely stoked for you for?
My album, obviously. I'm like just really excited to meet more of the fans and like continue to perform and yeah, get revved up for the album coming out.
So let's be honest, like plus or minus, do you think in your gut, like
Yeah.
2 months?
Yeah, I think pretty soon. I think soon.
Okay, so maybe less than 2 months,
I
maybe
mean,
2 months.
I mean,
I
don't
get
know.
it. I mean, I'm just
don't know.
curious.
I don't want to give anyone any timelines because I've given people timelines
Yeah.
and they have not happened. So I don't want to like give anyone any expectations. I don't know.
Either way,
I
we'll
don't
definitely
have
continue
answers.
enjoying your world tour.
Thank you.
Joyride. And congratulations again on selling out Webster Hall.
Thank you
and
so
we're so
much.
stoked for you. And
Yeah, thanks, guys.
This is your casa, girl. Anytime. 92.3 Amp Radio. You know it.